When I was younger, people used to say that if you didn't stretch before you work out, you'd automatically pull a muscle. So you see people on the basketball court all the time pulling on the back of their foot, trying to reach their arm across their body, making sure that they were limbered and ready for their next jump shot. On the other hand, people later on, as we learn more about the body as science progressed, people said that you shouldn't stretch before you work out. So I have a client that asked me, should you stretch before you work out? And that's a really good question, right? Because on one hand, they say you shouldn't stretch. And on the other hand, all of us grew up knowing that you should stretch or you'll pull a muscle. So we're going to be talking about that today. We're going to be talking about what stretching is and what place it has in your workout. So first of all, let me start with this. There's actually two types of stretching. There's a dynamic stretch and there's a static stretch. Okay, the dynamic stretch could be a dynamic stretch, or also is known as a dynamic warm-up. Now, you want to actually do a dynamic stretch with a little bit of pace, okay? And that differs from a static stretch in which you pick a point and you pretty much reach for it and stay there. Think about the presidential fitness test. Remember those, the physical fitness tests where you had to sit and reach? They had that little sit and reach, you had to hold it for a few seconds, otherwise it didn't count. That's a static stretch. Whereas a dynamic stretch is something that you do that helps you move through space, okay? You're actually moving. So we do something in our protocol when we're actually warming up with our clients. We do something called a T-stretch, okay? You're going to lay on your back, arms out to the side, you kick your foot over to your hand, and that's a T-stretch. Essentially what that is you moving through space. It's not a static movement. You bring it over to your hand, you come back, you do it again. It's kind of like almost like a soft version of a workout. Again, you want to make sure that you're doing something that helps your body prepare for what you want to do later on. So stretching is important. You want to do something to warm your body up, but what place does static stretching have in your workout? Well, you want to do a static stretch after your workout. And why? Well, you're going to do a static stretch after your workout because it's going to down-regulate your nervous system. It's going to make you nice and chill. It's going to relax you. And it's going to make you feel good about the fact that you just worked out. So your static stretch should always be after your workout. Your dynamic stretch, also known as a dynamic warm-up, should be done before your workout. So there you go. I really hope this helps you in your workouts. I hope that answered your question. So if you're curious, check back next week and I'll probably have more answers for you. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, keep good company.
That's awesome!